Thank you for my Patreon support of $0. I have the stainless steel shipping, new parcel, new opportunity. Let's crack this open. Hello, cyclists. It's night time again. My dad tell me yesterday he tried to lend money from the bank for around 5,000 RMB, which is less than a grand USD. It will be something. 5,000 for me is quite a good amount of money. It will probably get everything I need down, but he haven't decided yet, I guess. GPS navigation. I decided not to use my phone but a tablet just for this, a customized Android system operating system tablet just for navigation, which stores actual satellite map data into this tablet. It stores I pre-downloaded this satellite maps into this tablet before I start this touring into this tablet. So I will have this single piece of equipment just for navigation, because navigation. I forgot to tell the most important things. In China, Google Maps don't work because Chinese internet is censored. You can access this Google Maps service in China. So the measure against it is to have a customized Android system, and that runs a customized Google Map app inside in this Android operating system. It's a tempered version by some talent Chinese. So you do download data from Google. You do that at home. You download all the data which are stored in SD cards. I think you can swap all the SD cards, and when you go to different regions. So you can actually using this offline satellite maps, and also other Google Map features such as altitude, such as other features about the terrain. And that is really important. I need this function. I need to hold this tablet when I was riding my trike, and the reason I want it to be separate, because I want this, because Android is so distracting, and this is absolutely I need. I need one tablet just for map navigation, and I won't be bothered by different other apps, because this customized Android only have one app, which is this Google Map only, because it's a customized system again. And I absolutely need this to navigate, because I absolutely need satellite image to see the situation in front of me. This is really crucial. This costs a bit more than $150, probably $160 to be exact. If you're feeling generous, if you're willing to support me, this will be the first most piece of item I needed. This tells me where to go. This tells me where to go, because it's map navigation. Okay, thank you. And also the welder, my friend who welds my trail update. The last time I went there was like a week plus ago. It's almost a month, I think. I called him a couple more times. He said, well, we like 2 more days, and then next like, yeah, maybe 3 more days, and I could just find those other people and ask them to do that. But I knew this guy for quite long, so it will reduce the effort to try to know the other guys and ask them to do that. It's just you need more efforts to work those guys through. It's gonna take a long time, so it's better for me just wait for this my welder friend to be ready. He's genuinely busy, so it's still hope. While I'm using this word, still hope. There you go. First thing first, it's the drone that I was talking about. Is that it cost 851 for one drone. The previous one, which cost around $50 and that is supposedly a exporting goods. Anyway, I couldn't get it here. I just couldn't. I tried very hard, couldn't. And this is the alternative. It has this 360 I still couldn't pronounce that name. I still couldn't remember it. Anyway, this is the feature I needed. I want this drone to surrounding me 360 degrees automatically. So like almost like one button, and it takes off. And surrounding me took the footage and a landing. That's the only feature I need from this drone, which costs 851 RMB, which is it's super cheap. Okay, let's go. To USD. 851 RMB is 120 US dollars. Okay. I'm absolutely sure this drone is the one for the job. I'm absolutely sure this is not a toy. This is a proper 1080 drone. Okay, moving to next. This is a better audio recorder, which is stereo. Have two microphones. You can change the angle of it. This one costs 240 for one piece. Again, this is a legit one. It's being filtered among other goods, and this is absolutely legit. 240. That is 34 USD. Moving to next. I'm just gonna show you some. Oh, this is setting spokes, which cost half RMB. 0.5 is 0.07 USD. I need those spokes. Okay, this is not a big deal. Okay, moving to next. Like a solar panel fan to cooling down my body temperature, which costs 9. Again, 9 is less than 2 USD. A fan, a electric motor fan, blows wind to you using solar panel. Okay, moving to next. A bigger solar panel costs 170. 170. That's 24 USD, which produces 21 watts solar energy for my secondary solar panel. Here's an this is solar panel is working for this little fan. They're all SunPower solar panels. It's a legit solar panel. It's actually an American brand. In fact, if that is true. Again, legit stuff. Everything I have in my shopping cart are being filtered after my like days upon days of work. These are all legit stuff. That's PS. Just ignore that. It looks like this. Using SunPower solar panel, and I mean the chips. 55 for single piece. That is. Are you seriously? That's $7, $8. Look, you see, even I'm surprised. Oh, so I needed some. I probably need something better than this. You know, I need a laptop to storage to store all the film that I captured, and I need a very tough outdoor and shock resistant laptop. This is the candidate, but I need something like Panasonic Toughbook. If you search Panasonic, this is Panasonic, but It's like levels lower. I need something like Panasonic Toughbook, which costs around 1500. Yeah, 1500 is around 200 USD. I will have this very tough and shock resistant, water resistant, weather resistant to storage laptop to store all the film I capture, and long battery. This laptop is very small. It's like 12-inch. It's a quite small laptop, but the battery runs really long. You can store editing my films outdoor for like 12 hours, half a day. This is very legit stuff, and it's not expensive. This one costs less than 100 USD. Moving to next. Oh yeah, car fridge runs on 12 volts, and it's not like compression conventional fridge. It's like cold chip. To understand cold chip, my language. Okay. The semiconductor. There you go. So this fridge runs on semiconductor chips. The reason I picked this up is because it's the weight. It weighs quite less than the conventional fridge. This one weighs 2.5 kg, probably a bit more than 5 pounds. And it's very quiet, except the fan there. But the conventional compression fridge will take. They are more expensive actually, and it will be a lot more noisy. This one took 60, again less than, mind blowing. These are actually legit stuff, less than 9 USD. Okay, I need one of this. The other fridge is 18 liters. This one is 7.5 liters. This one 18 liters and 210 USD. That's less than 30 USD. Again, semiconductor fridge, around 60 volts. It has 60 volts of power. Runs on 12 volts. Sorry. 5 kilograms. This one is a more robust one. The reason I plan to buy two is because this one, the bigger one, can be AC as well. If I put this little fan inside this bigger fridge, and when the fan blows, I open the fridge door, it becomes an AC. And why not? So I can have AC and fridge inside my camper trailer. This fridge costs less than 30 USD. Isn't this good stuff to have? Okay? Do you want this to show on the video? Then support me. I don't have money to buy all of this. So you will need to help me a little bit, and I can show you the goddamn awesome like legit Chinese stuff. Isn't that awesome? This is Panasonic legit batteries, 3400 milliamps per hour. Costs yeah, 10 RMB. 10 RMB. I need to close this. 10 RMB is 1.4 USD. You can have this one 18650 battery, which I need for the power bank. I need this for my torch. I need 3 of them. Okay. Here's a battery I couldn't refuse. It's like a storage power bank. Slow charge, but it costs 35. Are you kidding me? 35.8. That's 5 USD. You can have 20,000 milliamps per hour. Can you mean 30,000? Let's say it's 20,000 milliamps per hour. Okay, they always lie about it. 20 milliamps per 20,000 seems to be legit. Power bank, $8. I kind of stuck my. I've been working on things I could, try to not wasting time. So far, haven't been wasting any time. I got part of my bicycle tubeless conversion. I did 3 more tubeless conversion. I heard someone said as soon as the coronavirus went out of human body, it dies immediately for any reasons, like heat in the air. That's just my thought. I'm not forcing you to believe into it. Today I'm gonna went through every single piece of item. I spent probably all of my. It costs a lot of time to filter all the merch and find what I actually needed, because it's hard. For example, I want to try to have a battery source, outdoor battery source for my trike riding specifically. It's so hard to find. I actually find 2 out of like 50 models that suits my purpose only. I need it to be quick charge, like 20,000 milliamp per hour within half an hour charge. That would be ideal. I mean, my last China recommended trike China touring is being really all casting for a whole month, and I couldn't charge my battery. I just couldn't. The battery takes a long time to charge. So, and during the overcasting periods, it's like short bursts, more like short bursts of energy. And if your battery can't take it, you will lose it, and you are carrying unnecessary weight. So, I need fast charging, almost like a boost charging battery. Half an hour, down. You probably gonna put like, who knows, 200 watts to charge this battery. 200 watts is big. My last battery probably will be like 12 watts to charge it, which gonna take 7-8 hours. That's not what I needed. And people like me are seldomly seeing, so it's not a frequently required feature on the market. That's why it's hard to find. I was on this 1688.com for like 12 hours to make sure the batteries only, and some other stuff as well, but mainly battery. 1688 is actually the Taobao website I was kept using, was the front face of the 1688. You must heard Alibaba. You definitely heard Alibaba. Alibaba almost equals 1688. The 1688 is the website. Like you will need to buy things for like tons of same products, and 1688 is the way to go. Check it out if you're interested. I did find a lot of alternative and cheap stuff. I'm trying to show every single item on my shopping cart on 1688. Just because I couldn't have them now, so I'm gonna do something. Still gonna do something. I'm not gonna stay here and waste my time. So I'm gonna show you every single item in my 1688 shopping cart. If you would do something as well, do support me. Aerosol, whatever that is. Coronavirus. Coronavirus. I just couldn't refuse. I plan to have 2 of this, just for the sake of store more electricity, because it costs like $8. Can you refuse that? How can you refuse that? And this is the fast charge 45 volt charge battery. Cost 165 again. 165. That's $23. This 45 watts. This one, sorry. 45 watts fast charge. Probably 20,000 milliamps per hour. Probably gonna take. Okay, it actually says. Okay, 4 hours full charge. 4 hours better than 8 hours. Okay, guys, 4 hours better than 8 hours. Weigh 500 grams, and it can produce 20 volts at most. It's a legit one. Again, this one cost 23 USD. The cheaper version basically do the same thing. That's 10 American dollars. Basically doing the same thing. Let's save some time. This one. This is a even better version. The best version. Again, 60 volts. The last one was 45 volts charge. Pay attention. This is the charge power. You can charge this battery with 60 volts. That means you can charge this battery quicker than lower voltage. This one probably cost, I remember, 3.5 hours. Yeah, 60 volts is gonna charge this battery faster. Here's the data: 20,000 milliamps per hour, 74 volts per hour. Just some dimensions. It's legit. The reason this is the best choice for the outdoor battery is because it charges at 120 volts, meaning that it can charge like within 5 hours, which we'll review later. 5 to 6 hours. It can produce 200 volts output, meaning that it can run both of my fridge and my laptop at the same time. It stores 20,000 milliamps per hour. That seems to be like the constant number. It can produce 220 volts as well, 110 as well. It actually have 17 less than 20,000. Yeah, it was 17,000 milliamps per hour. A bit small, but it survives minus 20 degrees. This actually runs on 1865 battery inside this Don't move. Inside this package, it runs on 18650 batteries, lithium batteries. And this cost me hours, and this turns out to be the one. 3 USB port, 1 USB 3.0, which means fast charge, and 3 DC output, I think. Here you have two 220 volts and 110 volts. Yeah, one of the DC might be the charging, so you actually have 2 output DC, but that might not be the case. Anyway, this is the best choice, and I found on 1688. I've searched every single possibilities, and this turns out to be a great price and great balance of performance. Here is a very good fast charge battery, almost same price, $795. That's a bit more than 110 US dollars. If I had money, I would definitely go for this one. It stores around 1500 milliamps per hour, and this one can charge fast under half an hour, 20 to 30 minutes, weighs 1.2 kg. This is what I need. It has a USB 3.0, USB 2.0, 12 volts input, 12 volts output. So it's 3 output, 1 input. That's it. And it only stores 1500. But you can charge this thing, and it survives minus 35. If that's true, that's awesome. You can charge this thing, which has 1500 milliamps per hour, under 20 to 30 minutes. If that is true, then I need this. I need something to charge it fast, like a AC power source charges fast if things went shit. I need this to charge fast, like 20 minutes done. If my solar panel could work for 20 minutes on a cloudy weather, then I need this. Otherwise, I'm gonna miss the opportunity to charge batteries if this charging too slow. Okay. This one cost 110 USD, and if I have money, I would buy this one. And this is like the second best choice. And just give you an idea of a stainless steel cost on 1688, and you buy this like 18.8 per kilograms. 18, that's 2.5 USD for 1 kilogram of stainless steel. You just give an idea of cheapness things here for a compare. I'm not sure it's cheaper in USA or not, but just give an idea. And this is like wood stove. Wood stove is not too much to talk about. The one I needed cost I think 75. Here's another choice, cost 85. So let's see, 85, that's 11, that's 12 USD. If I have this wood stove, it will be a safe method, like a safe measure. If my gas stove run out of fuel, I could burn tree branches with this rocket stove. Okay, so again, if you went through all this, I appreciate it, regardless of you supporting me or not. You best do that. Anyway, back into my dad. He's trying to loan money from bank. I wouldn't suggest him to do so because I don't want him to pay the extra. But it seems like that's the fastest way to get money. He used to do that he did that last year. So I think, yeah, but this year is different and things are changing. But anyway, again, I don't have income. I've tried to sell some of my expensive stuff I no longer needed, and that got me a bit of money. And I just sold all that stuff, and it cost like probably around 5,000. Okay, let me show you. 5,000 RMB equals 700 USD. I need like 700 USD to buy everything I just showed you, plus some other miscellaneous. You got my idea. These are the good stuff I'm showing you. I'm only showing you because it's actually legit. The reason I'm showing you this is because I could just I could just go for this immediately and go for this tour, but it would be boring because I don't have anything else to show other than myself. It's okay to make a film with my make a greater film out of that, but why not make it even greater? Why not to have all this fun toys to have, and it only gonna make my trip easier. It only gonna make the film greater. So I don't see why not. That's why I'm making this. That's why I'm doing this after the process being stuck for the past couple of days, and I just refuse to relax. I always want to use my time to do something valuable. I'm never willing to sit down and wait. I hate that. I hope you enjoy this. People willing to support me, they have to enjoy my content. I'm just being quite honest of what I have, what I planned. I really hope this happens, and I'm not prefer my dad to loan money from bank. I don't like that idea, but your help can absolutely making his life easier as well. So if it wouldn't hurt for you, just Actually, you can transfer me money from through via Western Union. Actually, receive money from Western Union. It's quite simple. You just go to their office and transfer your money to Western Union, and I can get this money, withdraw this money in our banks here. That's how it works. And the Western Union have works with the banks. That's how it works. So I go to banks, I receive money, you post. I just received money and it's great. It's actually pretty simple. It's actually a mainstream way. Chinese are bored sending money to China, back to China. Anyway, I done it. Now I'm feeling tired, and my day is half over. I've been missing my snacks because I'm not storing a lot of snacks recently. That's why my weight went down a lot. Anyway, but it's kind of boring. I don't have other food to have besides like tons storage of rice and rice noodles and vegetables. Besides that, main food second, nothing else. Kind of boring. I've been having this for quite a while. This is some legit good stuff from Australia. Very cheap. Other than that, hope you still have a good day. 2020 is still not over. It's gonna be even more crazier. I've seen a lot of bullshit recently and it just made me angry. Try to calm that down. Anyway, I hope you still have a good day. Cyclist, cleared off.